I'm gonna mute my mic to say, what was that the tank? Tank? Bro, there's no way that was the tank just casually roaming around. That was so random. Look around a bit. That's interesting though. Where's the tank come from? Like I saw it go from like that way. So would that mean it like comes around here over top of this? Singular couch, yes, that shit. Oh, here. Oh, so maybe the tank just goes by initially when you're going out that door. That's interesting. Hello. Is your foot open? Yeah, you know, that doesn't surprise me that that's not a thing yet. Let's see if I shoot it. Yeah, it definitely just wasn't a thing. Oh wow! I think even the flame trap was a thing though, or like a trap of some kind. We'll check that out in a second. I'm gonna go back to the start. I want to somewhat understand the layout of what I'm doing. B23R. Oh. Why hello. I assume that's the ice staff crystal. Oh, look, there is a tank roaming around. Where'd you go? Come back. It must go on the interesting. That's now let's clean that door over there, yeah. So that's the door that goes into this way. You can go out either way. Okay. It's interesting how, because this just feels like a zombie spawn. It doesn't feel like a trench, it just feels more like a zombie spawn. Feels way more like a zombie spawn than an actual trench. I apologize if I was quiet, I just realized I need to speak directly into this mic. Okay, so that gives another area to go this way. Okay, where's last? I'm gonna kill it. Or die killing it, whichever happens. Okay, what's in here type shit? 14? Isn't that the SG-12? This might be a horrible room to be in, I ain't gonna lie. And this is a dead end. Wait, that might actually be a vibe though, to have this as like a backup dead end. Yeah, both these doors behind me are blocked off. I actually
double points!
Ooh, that was risky. I didn't get a full shot in. Yo, that's not the way I died. That is not the way I died. Hold up. I'm getting back to that exact same point with the M14 and the door opened. I will be right back. That is crazy. Not gonna lie, I totally just bought the Barrette instead of the M14 on accident, but we're just gonna see. Okay, so not surprising, that's a one-shot. Fucking two. You know, what do you expect? I'm gonna keep this though. I'm gonna keep the Barrette until we get to a point where I'm probably gonna still honestly trade out the M14. I'll keep the Barrette. It seems like a great spawn. 500 for ammo.
Double points!
That's amazing. I'll resume this recording when we get back to that room I was in. We back. Totally mistake 2 attempts. Totally didn't die on round 5. Totally don't have the Barrette anymore. Chug! Type shit! Oh my god, type shit. Alright. Alright. We're not dying anymore. Type shit. Ew. Do you know what's funny? This exact house model I've seen on the actual, like, release version of Mob of the Dead outside the map. I've 100% seen this exact model. That's really cool, actually. Just want to see, is there any other way to go besides just buying that way? Also, I don't want the MP5, but like M14, it'll do. Also, I would like to jump up here, like, I'm just scared of a death barrier unless like there's a door I need to open. Because there was a staircase when I died last time. Now there was a staircase going up this way. So let's open it. Yeah, so if I had came up here without opening that door, definitely, not definitely, but like probably would have hit that barrier. Just if I had to guess. Did that just spawn in like as I walked up here? Or am I tweaking? Electric barrier. So is that or that's still cool. I wonder. I assume you can just activate either barriers so it like prevents the. You already know I want to hit that box. That's the only part I've seen both times I've been here is the ice crystal, which I question. Were they just testing if the part worked? This might kill me, but it's worth it to see. No way! Shut up. Shut up right now. I don't even care that it killed me. I don't even care. Knowing that that's where that is. Wow. Okay, I wonder if there's a way to get over there without dying. I don't think there is. Even just seeing that though, that's so cool. So I saw a pack over there. Interesting. So I know where Pack is, I know where Jug is, but you can't get to Pack-a-Punch without hitting a death barrier. I see. Maybe if I jump when I get there instead of crouching, I might be able to get there. I don't think it's gonna work though. I think that orange square that I saw is a death barrier. Wow, that's crazy that Pack-a-Punch is... You take the tank and you would go to Pack-a-Punch? Wow. Now, the second I saw that orange, I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. But still, like, let's just see. Just want to see, is there any way you can, like... Yeah, it's... Oh my god, wow. I gotta figure out how to get no clip working though, because I don't think you're gonna be able to get by that orange on any part. Because I had every door open, so it definitely wasn't a door issue unless there was something I had to do to unlock Pack to get past. That was wow. Let's get back over there. Okay, I am finally there's 2 guys. So I know this is another door to open up here. This is where the tank goes across. It was right when you hit the orange, but I noticed there's like parts of orange missing. So I wonder if I can go around it to get to Pack. Before I do that, I do want to hit the box. I just gotta see what's in the box. I mean, and of course try the electric barrier. you're giving me all weapons that are actually in BO2. Like, can you not give me a gun that ain't in BO2? Just give me something special. Something special. That is not special. Though I do love the Yeah, see, because it comes from over there, so that's definitely a way I can go. So if I want to do that, I'm going to have to wait till right after the tank passes, try to see if I can get around the death barrier to back up on. Oh my god, I just walked into the tank. That would have been really sad. Not even sad because the game ended, I'd be sad to freaking have to get all the way back over here again. You know what's funny? This kind of just reminds me of a custom map. Like, this just feels like a World at War custom map. Or even like a BO1, because there's a few BO1s. This feels... These zombies are taking too long. This feels like a World at War custom map. Like, I just wonder, is the orange the literal death barrier itself, or is that like a fire effect that they were adding in? Is that T-posing figure over there? Or, oh wait, that could be one of the statues. Marks where the robot steps. So I'm not gonna lie, this probably a few rounds here to see what I can get on the box, because I think this is cool. Honestly, like, yeah, zombie vibes. Insta-kill! No lie. Like, they could have finished this in the survival version of Origins. Would have been lit. I can't even... Max ammo! Version of the game. Okay, I'm only gonna put that power on. I want to put that more. Yeah. That would explain why certain stuff are in the of this. Oh, so it is cool. It's the correct. If I died there. not even grabbing stamina. I might as well just go back here and grab it. This is sick.
Sounds like a snake.
I know I said it already, but this is just even like minor stuff like the barriers being broken, it's cool. It's just something to This is something I want to see. That's awesome. That's so cool. I really want that LMG. Really want that LMG. I was initially gonna say done, but Zombies was done way before. I mean, Origins was done. I don't know about like, this specific version of Origins, but I think no. Like a few months prior to this. Oh my god! Prior to this specific build. So there's two options here. I either died because I went over where the robot is, or I died. There could be a death barrier on here, so if you don't take the tank, you die. So it's crashing. I can't take the thing backwards. Either way, I have two ways of trying to get over there. I can get on the tank, hop off it, over there, and like try to avoid the orange. But I think my best bet is to wait and go. So it is okay. Word. So it's the cut trap that's in the other version. I mean, it's missing audio, but it's weird that it says electrical barrier. It's definitely not. It's cool to see the cut trap. Move! It's cool, the cut trap. All I'm gonna do is just load up one more time, and I'm gonna just see, can I run the tank pack into the pack, or am I gonna have to try and inject the pack, or just turn on God mode? We'll see. I'll be right back. Okay. Cookie's scared to do it. I'm just gonna see. Oh my god. I die right now because of the tank, I swear. Okay, so there's definitely a death barrier. I'm gonna hit a death barrier for sure once I start. Fuck. Do I go I'm scared right now, literally. Alright. Well, shit, I'm here. Is that outside or is that it's hell. I'm almost do I risk going down there? You know what? I know I can make it now. That's all that matters. Let's continue this one. See if there's a death barrier. Oh. This feels like it's outside the map. It doesn't feel like I should be walking through here. I feel like I'm gonna hit death barrier very quickly. I mean, maybe not though. There's a bridge there, and another tank. Do what I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to wait till the tank just hop on that, but do you want to make me think? This became the village area. Yeah, that would make sense. This became the village area. Because I checked out Pre-Alpha Origins, like the bit of the later build, and I went to the village. This reminds me of like an end part of the village where it ends right here, and then this part's outside the map. And there's a building here, you can go in here, and there's a wall by here. And I think Jug's in there, so it's making me think, and look, there's something there. I think that's another crystal I can get. I'm just gonna have to wait for the tank, hop on the back, immediately turn around and jump over. Let me turn up my sensitivity for that. Okay, I can definitely do it. It's just gonna be hard. I wonder if there's a reason I hit a death barrier the first time. Because I ran over here on the other side, no death barrier. Come on, tank. Unless there's just like a way I can jump over. Do I even risk this? Wait, this might let me. Hold up, if I can actually just get on that, that might work. Come on. Come on. Bro, I'm a fucking genius. Quick revive! Quick revive! Yes! Oh my god, the other perk! Yes! Hello! 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 Oh, I am thrilled to see you too. Oh, I'm thrilled to see you too, perks. Yes, I hit a death barrier going here, so normally you would go ride by pack, you could get off or continue, I assume. Maybe that's another trap too, but it almost just appears to be a normal down tank without a trap. Yeah, it's definitely just a down tank. Through here. Yeah, clearly unfinished. I'm almost scared that death barrier. Yeah, which crystal are you? I already picked up the dark blue one? Huh. Well, I already picked up the dark blue one, so now I wonder. If you know. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's a horrible idea. What it means to find your dream. See, like I'm scared certain areas are outside the map. I don't push my luck now that I got over in the first place. Oh, hi. Okay, so where do you go? Because at least I can get an idea where I might be able to run. Where's he going? Ooh, I wonder if there's something up there. Is there something up there? That'd be cool, like, if that was, like, the way you get the... I don't know if it's still lightning, but if that was the way you get the lightning crystal, that'd be really cool. We're not risking that. That is outside the map. 100%. Not risking that. Not risking the death barrier. Is any other building open? This just seems like a little, like, starter version of the village area. The church isn't even in here over there yet. Church ain't anywhere yet. This is probably the start of the church. Yeah. Yeah, this would be the start of the church. Because this is like the side pillar. Not even the side pillar, but like the tower that you see. I'm trying to think, like, imagine like a certain angle. I'm trying to think, because like I can think of this right now. If you were standing outside the map looking from where that tree is up at this angle, that would be where you would enter to go to Gen 6 with the tank path, and the stairs would be like, you would go through and then the stairs would be right there to get into the church. But this almost looks like they just flipped it. Like when they put this in the game, they flipped it that way. And originally the church was facing this direction. Are you a church? Yo, Mr. Tank, I'm gonna need your help right quick. I want to see if there's something up there. I could also just hit a death barrier from riding the tank itself. Whenever we can do that. Is that possible that I just hit a death barrier from riding this? Where there's nothing up there. I don't know if I want to even risk riding this tank. I am maxing. Back over. Okay. I'm unaware of certain death barriers, however. Oh, this was on me. Stay here around just to get. Double tap, but I almost just want back. Kind of please don't be a death. This is, yeah, missing activity text. Yeah, so you would go down there to get noticed the small blimps, and I was just like, oh yeah, like, what the hell? Yeah, so it's like small. It doesn't surprise me it doesn't. I feel like that's just the matter. Let's see if there's like a way I can... Clearly this is meant to open up and I take the crystals down there, but I don't know if the like staff parts of something exist in this. Clearly I had a death bear. Ooh. What if you need to get all the crystals first? The only one I didn't find was the electric crystal. But it would make sense it's either on that pathway or it's somewhere in the village and I missed it. I'm missing one crystal though. I picked up 3. So I'm definitely just... I see it. Where is that? I should still have it. It's nice they still have the 3 robots. Sometimes it'll say this and it'll still work if you get the requirements. That's the only reason I want to get the last crystal, just to see if that lets me open it. I doubt there's like a CD. I don't think that would exist. If this is transit, no, it's just transit. Even if they're like on. Inspired the final dig set. Like, this is like the area that they're running from. I was gonna go back there. Legit gonna use the last 8 bullets I'm back.
Double points!
Or not, honestly. Oh yeah, let's see. Is this it? Yeah. SG12. Why did I say G? S12. Good to use. And let's activate this. Such a cool, like, high round area. You'd have the tank going. Had to use
Max ammo! Did it move? Oh, it might be like the snow round mechanic. Like this is a snow round, so I was able to. I think. I just don't. Show me 2 guns that aren't in the final build of the game, and then you give me that. Carpenter!
Bro! ZM_2_ head ass. ZM_2_ head ass.
Insta-kill!
honestly, like, I don't know why I didn't just, like, buy the MP5. I mean, I know why. I wanted to get it out of the box. Double tap. I want to see if the tank obviously, but, like, can the tank kill a zombie? Okay, so I don't think it can kill me either, which is...
Insta-kill! Double points!
I wasn't expecting that.
Bye-bye!
It's just gonna come back down. I just don't know where it's gonna go. Let's see if it comes back here. Or if it goes towards. Area that I opened? I didn't even notice there was a bunch. It has a reload noise. Just quickly research. Yeah, I was just making sure. Wait, really? Interesting. So I was just looking. I felt like I used this in the game before, so it is in campaign. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking. Okay, do you know what I hear? So the bullets ricochet makes noise. The bullets dropping out of the gun makes noise, but the bullets don't. It's weird though, because this is in the campaign. I could probably honestly just go to the funnel, build a DLC, and drop the gun. No way! Oh my god, this thing is cracked! They didn't put it in zombies. Good. And the hair.
Insta-kill!
Oh wait, I can put my sensitivity back to 9. Oops. You know we should go pack it. After this round we'll go pack it. To get my voice installed, let's see if we can hop on this 360 leg. Just do some the guns I wanted. I think the M60 was all I was wanting. Tempted to just hop on the tank, but it's not worth the risk. And like, why would I do that? I know I did it. I know if I go this way, I won't. It would be stupid logic to go that way. Funny how the devs, I don't know if it was on purpose that they mapped it out like that, but I wonder if they did that so it wouldn't, I don't know, they just wouldn't. Weapon underscore M60 underscore upgrade doesn't even have a name. Did the ammo count even change? I'm not gonna lie. I might have just spent 5k for the exact same ammo count. Huh? Yeah, the only downside is not being able to go downstairs, because I definitely have all the crystals. We'll see if we can eject the
Double points.
It'd just be a better playing
Max ammo.
this game. Move a bit confidently through this area, which is nice.
You need a little revive. For the root beer scout. You thirsty partner?
It's just clearly not. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think it just really is trigger text. But sometimes it'll say that you can still activate it, but please. What are you? Get in this house? Wait, did they really just like make this a safe haven? I missed anything. Oh my God, what is this 5.7 bug? Yeah, that was not in the final version, I'll tell you. It does make me wonder if I went. I'm pretty sure I picked up all 4 crystals. That's just throwing me off. Oh, I picked up 4 crystals earlier, and then I find the wind crystal. Just threw me off. Let's see. Is riding the tank what like makes me hit the death barrier? Probably not. So what happens if I just stay up here for a second? Do the zombies even come over to me? Because like what we're like, this feels like something that could only happen in modern zombies because they would throw meat at you if you came up here. This is weird though. Okay, hold on. Let's try with the zombie. Not stuck over there. I would explain why I haven't seen some of the zombies stuck over there. Oh my god, they're all just slowly. Just listen to those bullets drop. Oh yeah, they definitely. That's so hold on.
Time for a fire sale!
Personally, don't agree with. Can I get on this? Personally, I don't agree with that being the only boss location. How I hit that death barrier. I shouldn't say how. I should say. It appears there's no like tank jumps. I was almost hoping they would have been testing in this version. I'm literally just gonna ride it around and see if that's the only death barrier. That's the only death barrier I gotta watch out for in future games. I'm fine with that. Alright, well let's see if there's any other barriers. And, crap, no, don't get away. Dumb idea. But it seems like the path keeps going. So, literally, is if I go over there. Around, I could get this. I'd rather risk hitting this death barrier. I would much rather risk hitting a death barrier than this. Shit. The fuck? Is that the Maxis drone? I don't know what that shit means by parts required, because I grabbed all of his parts just now. Like, I just picked up all 3 of the Maxis parts. Okay, well, I have the 3 like the 4. You know, it's one thing I noticed that's cool though. That was actually all the original. Bro, what am I hearing right now? Oh my god. It's freaking something outside my window, bro. I was like, what the heck am I hearing? Why am I suddenly hearing something? I did not expect this to be a part of the map, so that's cool that this is a part. It sucks that I can't build the Maxis drone. I would have liked to see that, but it's clear that it wasn't finished. It was just like being tested. That noise is pissing me off so much outside. It just I know it's like a lawnmower or something, but the noise is driving me crazy. Is there a way I can buy the door from here? Just let me. Ah. Would there be more parts of the Maxis drone? Okay, so I hit the death barrier. Let's just see. I just want to know if that's like an actual trench I can use. And also, I now have every door open, so if for whatever reason having a door caused me to hit a death barrier here, because it's like right there, I hit the death barrier. Yeah, so I can literally run around the death barrier. This is still cool to see. Oh my god. Wow. It died. Wow, that's so cool. I don't like the claw. The claw just looks weird. Okay. Is there anything else I'm missing? I mean, like, I tried everything. I have the Maxis drone, I have the parts. That's what I do. I can't go around. Take me. Alright, well, moment of truth type shit.
Bye-bye.
That's actually better. That's way better than Okay, do I hit a death barrier when I'm on the tank riding over this? No. So it was a door? Or for whatever reason, if I'm crouching, it does that? I don't understand. Wow. That's crazy. The Panzer's over there. What the fuck? I wonder what that was planning to be. Oh, maybe they were gonna have the blimp drop you loot. That's a cool idea. Because it seems like assets they were testing, they put outside the map over there. That would explain why the Panzer's there, the planes are there, and that. Whatever you want to call it is there. I know what you're thinking for someone that wants to die. Well, I do want to move on to Mother. Army does just want to like die. Like, this is just so cool. Oh my god, that explains a lot. I wonder, would this have just gone down? Would this whole thing, like the whole centrifuge go down, open? I want to know what's in there. Question. would have loved it. Even if it was pissed and rolled up more, I would have played it. If I didn't have access to it. And then just have it so the script works. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Double points.
Pack the AN94. I want to see what the transit pack came on.
Double points.
Yeah, see, it's not nearly as good as the M27. What the heck? No! Literally, it's like I was reaching for the pack machine. I was like, no, I want the pack machine. You know what's crazy, actually? Now that I'm looking under here, it doesn't look like there's anything. That would explain why it's missing the activation. There's just nothing down here. Unless it brought a staff pedestal thing up. That's all I could think of, is maybe it would bring a staff pedestal up. Let's just see. I don't think this works. I just want to see. If I launch buried, it doesn't work, right? I think it just freezes while loading in. Yes, it says die rise. Yeah, and the only way to get in is to do this. You won't have any guns, but you can hop around and look. So it's cool to have this as an option. Those sucks because, like, I mean, you'll see here, it says the same thing it said on Origins. So, like, if you just, say, went into the release build of Bo2, put the activation trigger text for the trample steam down, there is a chance it'd work. The only reason I say chance and not guaranteed. Certain things are built to work. Like, certain builds are built to work with certain files named in a certain way or at a certain date. So, like, this is a great example. If I put the subsurface resonator files in the game, it might not make the speaker work. Because who knows what it was called back then. Is it just me, or does the turbine look a little different? Like, just the top part. Almost like where the rope is right there. I don't know. But, yeah, I'll give you all a little walkthrough buried. Why not? It's the RPD. I'm just trying to see. Not gonna lie, I can't tell if that's the RPD or like the M60. That might be a stupid thing to say. Wow, I really just tried to go through a door that doesn't exist. Let's just see, can I... Because there's no sprinting, that makes this difficult. If I could sprint, I would probably be able to do that. My main issue is I have to, like, just jump through windows. And yeah, it's like the only issue I have. Oh, and crap. That's my fault. Okay, I was making sure. Brightness had to be on max for this. Imagine I could just, like, hop up in there. That'd be crazy. I know these windows don't work. I've done the buried is the only map on here that I've did a little walkthrough of because I wasn't able to get it playable. Yeah, sadly these don't work. I did see a video by That Was Awesome, and he showed that that was a zombies barrier, and you can go through that now, like in this build. That's like something that they had intended, which is cool. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I'm more than capable of being wrong. Is this staircase a thing in the final build, this specific one? I'm just wondering. Oops, I didn't pick a good window. I did go back there. That's just a zombie spawn back there. I was wondering why is this liquefier here? It's kind of funny. Yeah, sadly I couldn't find a way to get upstairs. Like I tried everything I could think of, from hopping on like this railing to trying to get on the piano and then up there. It just, unless I'm doing something, unless there's a way I could go about this. I will take a second right now and just see. So I could get on this table. But really? I don't think it will even work. I just want to see. Yeah, I can't even. I wonder if there's just a way to get the scripts running on this. Because, I mean, obviously there's a way. I just don't know if it's this build or the next build that has the scripts working. Because I've seen someone playing on this version, so it's clearly possible to get the scripts running. I just don't know if it's this version or say the next version has the scripts working. Oh, and something quite interesting. If I go in here, not only is the candy store in actual like two different sections. So I don't know, maybe this was like supposed to be a normal like general store of some kind, and then this would be the candy store. You know? That would make sense why, you know, it appears like, okay, that's where the title would have been. This like the front display. Come through the front doors. Like I totally just did. No teddy bears in the barrel, might I add. You could just like get candy back here. Huh. Interesting texture placeholders. And see if I can do this first try. I don't think there was nothing up here, right? Yeah. Can I just hop through this window? Wow, it's much easier than what I was doing. I was doing like this crazy strafe jump. The only downside is I have found no way to get into the witch's house. Like it's just not been possible. Because the doors are closed, none of the windows let you in. It's not possible for me to get in that house, literally. Also, interesting to note the power switch is opposite, the opposite side. So unless there's like, I don't think that's possible. And I tried this multiple times. I don't think it's possible unless you're able to sprint, and this isn't like a physical. What? Oh. Wait, maybe I can make it literally just because of that. I didn't think that it was an object I could stand on because I tried to stand on that part and it didn't work. Hold on. Crap, I want to like register that I'm on it. I keep trying to run. Oh, what the heck? Wasn't this drop off changed to be, yeah, damn, they were evil. Yeah, they're evil with that. Okay, those holes are clearly just clippings through the top, but this is clearly the original spot that drop off would have put you. Instead of just making you one hit or killing you. That's crazy. Unless that is where the hole is. Or maybe they were just like in the process of moving it. But let's see. Can I, now that I know I can stand here? Oh, it's so close. Hold on. Please, it's so close. I just want to be able to go in the gunsmith. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, now I gotta find a way in the gunsmith. I actually think it just has an open window. Okay, firstly, no Easter egg cipher as expected. No pig pen. Please. No. No. I was really hoping it'd let me in the window. At least I can take a peek. So, like, it still has the stairs. You go up here, you would have. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, this is just a hole right here. There's no stairs, no window, period. Damn, there's no way I can get in there. I also don't think there's a way I would be able to get in the saloon. That's like my main thing now. Also, I would love to check upstairs. And the saloon would be a way to get upstairs. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't even get close. I didn't even get close. I didn't even get close. Wait, let me see. Can I, like, nah. Oh my god, hold on. One more try. One more try. I lied. One more try. Now that I know it's possible, I feel like confident enough to try it again. Wait a minute. Could I? This is a horrible idea. Not possible at all. Oh, I should show you the bank itself. I'm sorry, I walked by here multiple times without even peeking in here. You can see how much different it is. I'm fine dropping in. But look, there's no... Like, there's no way... This wasn't like I can't speak English. It wasn't a way you were able to go, is what I'm getting at. And it appears, I don't know what door it would have been, but there was definitely a door. Which door is it? Over here. I think it's this door. Would have went right into that bank door. Yep. I really want to check out the gunsmith though. Like, I know the box doesn't work or anything like that. I just want to go in the gunsmith. There's gotta be a way I can get upstairs, right? Can I hop on this? If I could literally just get onto that railing, I would be perfect. Oh wait, that was a good jump. I don't think there's any physical way. Yeah, I don't think there's a way of me. Can I at least stand on this? I just want to get up here. Like, come on, man. There's gotta be a way. When there's a will, there's a way, is what they say. However, I don't know if that's true in this case. Because I have the will. I don't have the way. Who knows if it's even possible for me to hop on this? Just want to get up here, man. Okay, well, I think that's all I can look at for buried. Like, I'll go over to the witch's house, but like you'll see if I go over to the witch's house right now. First, I think it's worth noting. This is normally like the box corner building with Speed Cola. There would be actual, like, this is shift. How do I describe this? This is shifted over more. If that makes sense. That's shifted over more. Oh, hey, look. The spawn building. Can I just... Huh. Yes, I knew. I've spawned here because this map works on if you use an actual Xbox 360 and I think a different build, you can get into here. But I can only get into the spawn room. I couldn't get down. Now I have the opposite problem. I'm down here. I can't get in the spawn room. But it's still cool. I don't know. I wish there was something more I could explore. Like, if I could just actually get into the witch's house, I wouldn't care about getting this map working if I could just get into the witch's house. Oh, also, this is really cool. The thing for Maxis. Oh, that's cool. It looks like it's actually... Oh, it is moving. That's cool. The whatever you want to call it. The thing for Maxis's side of his Easter egg, the machine he used. If I go back there, Richthofen's guillotine isn't back there, but Maxis's... like, engine is here, and it even says the missing activation trigger text. So either they only planned on having one egg for buried, which wouldn't make sense, obviously, given, transit the way it is. Or they only had Maxis's, currently planned to work on. That was, like, their current intention. But, this area, like, wow. I like this courtyard a lot more. Ooh, can I get a look at that chandelier? But, sadly, there's just no way of me being able to get in here because missing trigger text. I can't get in the windows. I've literally tried everything I can to get in these windows. It just is not possible. Unless I literally am just stupid. I'm pretty sure that there's a barrier here, though. I don't think there's a way to get through these windows. Even if I crouch and, like, do a crouch jump, I don't think it's possible. Let's just see. Let's try a crouch jump. Because sometimes you can get into, like, these types of things with a crouch jump. I just would have loved to be able to look through here. Because it's like, what are those? Why is there bars? Type shit. Not the kind of bars I talk about where you're spinning bars. Like, oh. I think that sorry, I got a yawn. I think that photo isn't buried, actually. I could be wrong, but I feel like I've seen that photo before. Yeah, you can see back there. Yeah, I just wish I could go in here, but alas, until I get the scripts running or I get no clip, there's just certain spots of each map that I'm not going to be able to look at, which is, it sucks, but it's fine. I like that, though. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Unless that was, like, them putting down the model. Nah, I don't think so. Could be wrong, but I'm just making sure. If there's any way of me getting in, I'd take it, but yeah, I can't even walk through the rocks. Even if I wanted to go under the map to, like, attempt to, it wouldn't be possible. Though you can see a bit of the skybox through areas like that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to show. And also, if I try to end, it's gonna freeze. Yeah, I could restart, but only way out of this match now is to restart the entire emulator. But yeah, I'm just trying to see. Yeah, you can see a bit of a same construction vehicle, actually. I'll see if there's a way I can get the scripts running or something just to, I don't know, I just want to be able to get up to spawn and into the witch's house. I don't even need this to be actually playable. Excuse me, I just want to check out the areas. You know, is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for, you know, just check out the areas. I don't need it to be playable. Well, I'm gonna end this. This was fun though. I'm gonna move on to Mob of the Dead. I feel like that will hopefully be big enough to be its own thing. The only reason I threw Buried in with Origins is, as you can see, it's not really like I can't just showcase all of Buried the same way I was just showing that pre-alpha Origins. It's just not something that, clearly it's not something that's possible. Oh wait. Nah. But yeah, there's this is still cool to see. It just sucks that certain aspects aren't working, like the scripts, or you get what I'm saying. Like, I wish I could go upstairs, not possible. I just would love to be able to, even if I spawn down here, just take the tunnel back up, go over the jump, go over there. It would be cool. But I get it. I'm just grateful to even be here, literally. Oh, and I also saw, if you go that way, I don't think it'd be viewable from over here, but there's like a whole nother version of this map. I saw, I mentioned him earlier, that was awesome. I don't know if it was him doing it or if he got footage, but they no-clipped over, I think it was like this direction. I could be wrong with the direction, but there's a whole nother version of Buried outside the map, and I'm just trying to see if I could see it. Oh, do you know what's funny? I do remember someone mentioning this, and it was probably that was awesome. The skybox that you see over here. I'm almost trying to see. I think you can see like the corner piece. See, like, if I could point at it, I would, like, right. You see like those 3 lines in the upper right corner there? Either that's where the next, the copy of Buried is, or it's a part of the skyline of what you can see over there is actually skyscrapers. If you literally take a screenshot of this and just flip it around, you'll notice that's Die-Rise's skybox. So I don't know why. Oh, it's gonna be annoying to get out. I don't know why, but the skybox for this map is just Die-Rise's but upside down. I don't know why. It was probably just they were still working on the skybox for this map, so they just threw in a placeholder. I imagine it, wasn't meant to be upside down, but they probably didn't care that much until the skybox was finished. Yeah, man, like, I really wish I could get up here. Even if it's just like, just make me like, oh, come on, game, just let me, please. Even if there's just like a slight spot I could stand for a smidge of a second and just, do that. Okay, well, that's enough of that. And just for anyone who's curious, I did mention this is a zombie barrier. As you can see, it is. And like, I still hit my head on the floor, so this would not be a way up. See, like, boom. Clearly the Die-Rise skybox but upside down. It's literally one of the meteors. Yeah, zombies would have, and they probably do in the release version, spawn back here. Oh, man. Oh, if only that hole was just... I swear, do not take this out of context. I swear if this hole was just a little bit bigger, I would be able to get through here. Oh, it's so bad with no context to say that. But yeah, if that hole was a bit bigger, I could probably get up there. All right, on that note, there's nothing left for me to show on Buried.
And the only way out of here is to restart the game. So I think on that note, I should start, try out Mob of the Dead. Let's see what that has to offer. Yeah, there's nothing else I can show, sadly. Like, I really wish there was. But until I get the scripts working, I can't do this. Yeah, I can't make it work. If I get the scripts working, though, then that warrants its own video. It definitely warrants its own video. If I get no clip working, I'll probably just make a YouTube short out of the spawn and Witch's house, because I don't imagine there will be that much. But hey, this is fun. I enjoy this. And again, only way I can get out, do that. And it sucks, but I'm grateful that I'm allowed to be here. The fact that this is even something that I'm walking through is crazy. Like, wow. Still just mind blown. And if you look there, last thing I'll mention is the rift. You can see. This would be like, you would look off the side of spawn here, and then you would see the rift down there, like the big fiery pit. In here, it's actually modeled, so that's cool. I think I'm going to have to just, after I end this, I'm going to go one build ahead and also one build back and just see if either of those have the scripts to make this run, or if I could just play it on that build. Because I definitely loaded buried once on my console, and it got me, I was stuck in the spawn room, but it loaded. So I would still like to see if that's a possibility to get working on the computer right now. It'd be cool. But yeah, thanks for watching this. If you obviously are checking out even the buried section, I don't imagine anyone has watched this far, and there's nothing really left to show. This is cool. The caved in top of the church, I like that. But yeah, that's it. Nothing else to show. So I'm gonna move on to Mob of the Dead. And this was more than fun. I love zombies. This was just next level. To be able to walk through stuff like this is just, there's no words for it. It's crazy. Well, I hope everyone has a good day. Bye bye.